Hey, what's going on, guys? Markel here. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Hopefully your week is going well so far. We're right here in the middle of it. So let's get started. Couple of questions. Let's start with the first one. I had a comment left by Mr. Phillip where Mr. Phillip went to prosthetics, and apparently in prosthetics they changed from what they would normally do. And even though Mr. Phillips got that letter, Mr. Phillips stated that they're going to do inspections every year for his prosthetic device, and he left that comment below. So I'm going to let you know what I wrote. I'm going to paraphrase what I wrote, which was basically this, and you guys have heard me say this before. With clinics and hospitals, they're different. Each clinic, each hospital have their own directors. The way they do it isn't necessarily the way they're going to do it uniformly across the board. Okay? I've used this example before, and some of you all are aware of this, and some of you all are not. At certain VAs, okay, not every VA, but certain VAs, let's say I'm going to use where I lived in Yuma, Arizona, and I was being seen in San Diego, California. They would already have a hotel set up for me if I wanted to stay to recover extra days for having to drive from Yuma, Arizona to San Diego, California. It was over 100 miles. I forgot exactly what it was, but it was well over 100 miles. Every VA is not going to do that, okay? If I drove from Yuma to, damn, I can't even think of the name of, not Phoenix, what's the Tucson? That's what I'm trying to think of. Tucson. They would pay me for my mileage, but they wouldn't always pay for me to stay in a hotel. Same with Phoenix. Phoenix would be finicky. Sometimes they'll say, okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and pay for your hotel. Or they'll say, no, we're not going to pay for your hotel. You're going to have to take care of it this time. So it's different. Do not think because your clinic or your hospital says something that it is uniform everywhere. It is not. It is not. I don't know what region you're in, Mr. Phillips, but I heard back from my prosthetics department. And from what I was told from my prosthetics department that handles mine is that no, I was already checked last year. They probably won't have to check me again for another 3 to 4 years. So as far as the clinic in Phoenix that I talked to, they're still doing it the same way they sent that letter. So that's what I mean. Just because it happens to you. Now, if there's another veterans in your area that go to the same clinic, then yeah, please tell them. But if that's not what everybody else is being told, I mean, I'm going to get online and tell them, oh, yeah, they've changed this to this. And you go to your clinic and they go, no, we didn't do that. You understand what I'm saying? They're not uniform the way compensation is. They're independent. They have their own policies that are totally different from another clinic you came from, probably from the other side of the country. So never think that your hospitals, your clinics are all going to be the exact same. They are not. There might be an open policy where if you're coming into prosthetics, they will just give you shoes or whatever it is you need. At other clinics, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. You're going to have to go and get a script or something before they do that. So each one of them are different. All right, guys. Now let's move to the second part, which is on Social Security. Offering help on Social Security. Look, and I've talked about this in the past. With Social Security, there really is your disability is how you get approved with Social Security. Like the VA is designed for the veteran to win. Social Security is designed for either you are or you're not. It's all in one. VA is incremental. VA could give you 0 all the way to 100 and beyond. With Social Security, you either going to get yes or no. It's a 50-50 proposition. So not everyone who has disabilities with the VA, Social Security is going to look at the same way. And people have gotten lawyers. People have gone to a federal judge and they still have been denied. Okay. So it is not automatic because you have a VA rating. Now, it depends on what that rating is and what your disabilities are. Okay. It's a combination of things. It can't just be, okay, I sprained my wrist and I'm having problems with my wrist. I'm rated at 30%. I'm going to go apply for SSDI. The likelihood of you getting it with something like that is very low, very low. But if you 100%, you suffering from PTSD, you're seeing things, you're on all kind of hallucinogen drugs, and you got somebody helping you every day, you got a damn good shot of getting Social Security with a situation like that. So that's all I'm saying, man. It depends on your disability, the severity of your disability, the medical records, and what your doctor is saying, because no one can give you a magic formula that says, oh, because you have this, Social Security is automatically going to give it to you. No, I know veterans who are 100% for PTSD. Social Security ain't giving them nothing. I don't know what's in their medical record. I don't know why they got what they got, but obviously the Social Security doctors disagree with the VA doctors. They're two different agencies. They're not the same. Never go in thinking because the VA gave me this, well, Social Security going to have to give it to me. No, they don't. No, they don't. There are plenty of veterans out there who will tell you, no, they do not. No, they don't. Okay. Now, there are some veterans, when they get that denial, they just give up. Okay. And that's what Social Security wants. Just like the Department of Veterans Affairs. There are a lot of you all who've been turned down the first time. And then you went back with nothing new and got approved. They want to see if you're serious. The same thing with Social Security. They want to see if you're serious. That's why most Social Security, not in every state, but in most states, there's the initial that you file, there's the appeal that you file, and then there's the court. More times than not, you can get denied on the initial. And what they want you to do is to get discouraged, which a lot of people do. Well, they didn't give it to me. Screw it. I'm going to leave it alone. You know how I got mine? I didn't get it on the first, even though I should have. I got mine on appeal. Didn't have to go to court, nothing. As soon as they saw the appeal, the next person looked at it, said, I don't know why you didn't get it the first time around. Gave me back in 2013, and boom, here you go. It was just that simple. So you gotta understand what's going on with the system. They want to see if people are serious. Okay. Don't just do it that first time like the VA denied you. You didn't go back. You went back. Do the same thing with Social Security. But also what I told people in the past is this. Lawyers normally give a free evaluation for Social Security cases. Okay. They can pretty much tell when it's a winning case, when it's got somewhat of a shot, or when you ain't got no shot in hell. So what I would normally tell people to do is contact a Social Security lawyer because they have free consultations. When you get in there and you present what you have and they trying to get you to sign before you go out the door, you got a damn good case. If they kind of lukewarm and say, maybe this is something we can look at. I got to talk to my partners. You got somewhat of an okay case. If they come out the gate telling you, look, this lawyer, he'll take cases like this. This is not something we deal with. You got a weak ass case. It's just that simple. You can try it with an advocacy group. You go to them, they pro bono, or find a lawyer that's pro bono, and let them sit down and tell you, because they've dealt with these things. They know what to look for. They know certain medications. Okay, certain issues, like I mentioned earlier with PTSD, and some of the medications some of you guys are on, ain't no way in hell they want you out there in public doing anything. So yeah, they're going to give it to you. They don't want you behind the wheel of a car. They don't want you doing, no, because they know certain medications that some of you guys get. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Okay. And then some of you guys just taking Tylenol with an ace bandage, and you go on there talking about, I want to get my whatever percentage. Don't work like that, man. We got to be honest about it. It don't work like that. All right. But hopefully this information helped you guys out. That's all I got for you all today. Hopefully your rest of your week is going well. Like I said, I'm going to start sharing some of the things that I do during the week so you guys can see. And you don't have to guess what it's like living here. So it'll probably be more like in shorts like I put out yesterday. But other than that, though, man, that's going to be it. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.